Welcome to my channel. My name is Adam W. Rodriguez, and this is The Art of R. This is episode number 8 of the Kenny Vloggins series. This is my kind of ongoing vlog where I talk about books and projects, and I make general announcements. And let's just jump right into some of the announcements. I want to start by just offering my condolences to the folks that I interact with here on my channel and other channels at large. Many of you guys knew Pax Panic, and I want to offer my condolence to those who knew her and were good friends with her. I was lucky enough to interact with her a little bit when me and Bad as Rad 2 did our last Badass Art Battle video. Pax Panics was our guest judge. And I got to actually, chat with her a little bit on Instagram. She's such a kind person, and those of you who knew her much better, I offer my deepest condolences. What a kind and giving and just infectiously positive person. I love her videos, and I still watch them. So, yeah. But I would like to mention also, when we were doing the Badass Art Battle video, I was preparing art pieces that, I thought Pax Panic might like. So they were sort of inspired by her, very green, heavy pieces. And I ended up doing 4 pieces, and the 4th piece was the one that I featured in the battle video. But there are 3 other pieces that are pieces with Pax Panic in mind. So I am going to be releasing those as speed paint videos. Each one will be dedicated to Pax Panic. Once again, those who knew her, I offer my deepest condolences. So, okay, moving on to other announcements. On June the 11th, I'm going to be featured in Chaz and Friends, which is a bit of video content that is over on the channel called Bookish Chas. If you don't know who Bookish Chas is, he's great. He does this wonderful, very warm, funny content. It's often, it's all book related stuff. He does, but he talks about other things, board games and shows that he watches and stuff like that. He's wonderful. He and I have a lot of books that kind of overlap, but he definitely moves into like areas where I'm like, oh, I don't know about that, and I don't know about this. It's really cool. He's got really good insight on books. He's also an author, and yeah, you should check him out. I'm going to leave his information in the description below. But I'm really looking forward to that part of June. So cool, right? Yay! I'm going to be on a live thing. It'll be my first live thing I think I've done so far on YouTube. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. I did do a brief unboxing video. Well, I made this brief unboxing. It happened like a couple of months back, and I just forgot to do it. So I'm going to make it really quick. And here, check out this unboxing of really cool art prints that I did. Bam! So yeah, I've discovered that if I buy my own prints, I tend to make more than using a print service. So I picked 5 really cool pieces of art and decided to make small prints out of them. And the really cool thing is these can become special editions. I can sign each and every one individual piece. And so, yeah, check it out. These are some of the pieces that I did, and I picked for my kind of first run of special edition art. Yeah, there's I have a million or so pieces, not a million, but I have a lot. I have more than 200-300 art pieces to pick from, so I pick the best 5, or 5 that I think are marketable, or 5 that I think people will want. Yeah, so check these out. I did these a few months back, and since then many of them have already sold. So I will leave a link to my print store in the description below if you are interested in purchasing any one of these prints. Cool, right? Super cool, right? Awesome. So that's that, the brief unboxing. I want to talk about books, and guys, I mean, really, in all honesty, I'm in a big reading slump right now. I haven't read much of anything other than lots and lots of research and some plays that I am going to be taking part in. The cool thing is, as I just recently got cast in a play called The Art of Martyrdom. And it was written by a local playwright. She's very prolific. Her name is Rita Anderson. She writes plays that have a lot of female characters in them. So my character is like the only dude that's in the actual show. It's really cool. It is about Rosvitha, who is this man, like 10th, early AD, like 900s AD canoness, who is considered one of the, if not the first female playwright on record. And she wrote, you know, a lot of like religious style plays and stuff like that. But it's a very interesting bit of historical content. It's all done in a comedic fashion. So there's a lot of like humor and history and tension all built into this one show. It's really, really cool, and I'm looking forward to doing it. I have, like I said, been reading other stuff, but part of my reading slump is largely because I've been so active doing a lot of research, because I'm about to write another play that's supposed to happen in December, but I need to get started and start building it out. And then it's a Christmas murder mystery play, and I just want it to be as good as I can possibly make it. It's another comedy. That's part of why I'm not doing a lot of reading. I'm mostly just delving into research, historical periods, and reading other murder mystery books, reading and watching murder mystery shows. So I'm trying to build a lot of research so that I can better create this next show that I am writing. So like I said, it's burning through a lot of my read time. Plus I'm a little bit more active in my art too. I'm drawing a lot more, and I'm starting to paint a little bit more, as you will see, because I'll be releasing some speed paint videos. All right, cool. Here we are at the end. I know I have promised you a million times that I was going to share this whole Disco Dracula experience with you guys here on Kenny Vloggins. But you know, I've not delivered on that promise. So what I've decided to do is just to do a big like info dump of Disco Dracula here at the end of this particular episode of Kenny Vloggins. You're gonna see a lot of me in rehearsal and me in the company that I work with, you know, working our way through dances. A lot of these were videos that we made so that we could take them home and study them, you know, in our off time to make sure we got the dance stuff correct. And you'll also see a lot of photographs that we took of the actual show. There wasn't a whole bunch of video footage of the show itself. We're planning on doing a relaunch in the fall, hopefully in October. And then we'll be in an indoor setting where it's a little bit easier to control the lighting and all of that kind of stuff. And then we're planning on doing a full video of that then. And we will see, hopefully, how that turns out. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making it. Let's all roll out, and please enjoy the sort of a walk through the experience of building and performing Disco Dracula. I'll see you next time here at the Art of R. Ciao. Lazy Mortal!
Empieza la comedia.